Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Paradox Runs. It's Friday, currently for me right now, and I'm tired, I'm running late, but as always, on a new stream day, I am excited to be playing a little bit of Gungeon because it is probably my favorite game to stream because I just always have a lot of fun with it. We have a speed upgrade, which sucks, and our alternate weapon is Lux and Cannon, which is good. What is our speed upgrade? It is the Shotgun Cola Coffee. Even though it has been a day since my last Gungeon run, I just immediately knew. I just realized, man, the camera's moving around really fast. What the hell's going on? I hate it, because if you have watched me play a lot of Gungeon, you know that I'm not the biggest fan of speed upgrades. One or two small quality speed upgrades are fine, but the Shotgun Cola, I think it's the biggest speed upgrade you can get in the entire game. Second only to like a shrine that gives you a massive speed bonus, the D20 Rando Shrine. I'm pretty sure that Shotgun Cola is the largest speed upgrade in the entire game, which makes me not really enjoy it all that much. But hey, maybe we'll keep it, maybe we'll dump it. I haven't really decided yet. I'm tempted to dump it right now, but without having a cell creep, I'm definitely not going to. In any case, we got the Lux and Cannon as well. I like the Lux and Cannon, and I can't remember if it was the last run or the run before that, but we had a really cool run where we had like triple, double shot, Lux and Cannon, rainbow shots, or whatever the hell it was. It was a really good looking experience anyways. I guess we're just gonna leave the chest for the time being. I think one of the recent runs that we had, I think that it was the last run, we had the horrible sound effect run. Right, katana bullet horrible sound effect, I believe is what it was. I like jumping into a Gungeon run and then trying to remember what I had on the last run because my brain just goes blank. The current run is the only run that matters, but I think I've done it. I think I remembered. I think we also started with the robot's left-hand weapon anyways. Right hand? I can never remember. I know my lefts and the rights, I just forget what hand holds the gun because it constantly changes. You can't blame me for that one. Left hand, right hand. Left hand, right hand. How am I supposed to know what hand holds the gun? What hand holds the gun? That sounds like an inspirational quote gone wrong. Or maybe not an inspirational quote, but like a saying, a proverb or something. I don't know what proverb I'd be thinking of. One hand washes the other? I don't know. It's a weird saying anyways. Mud asks, how did he fare in RimWorld? I think you're probably still alive. I don't think I remember getting anyone killed recently, but you never know with me. And Dino Caden is eating Chinese food. I would love some Chinese food right about now. That's not, you know what? Dude. It's 6:20. I kind of feel like going and getting like a nice big bowl of pork fried rice or something at a local Chinese place. But right now, what I'm gonna do is fight this boss using Lux and Cannon. I don't know about you, but I love me some pork fried rice. It's freaking delicious. Probably my favorite thing to get whenever I get takeout from a Chinese place. I will also say that a nice, delicious sesame beef is tasty. I don't know if it's called the same thing in other places, but it's like got it's like a fried beef strips that have a sauce on them. It's delicious. I love it. I could really go for some of that right now. Oof. You always talk about food, Dino Caden. I ignore it most of the time, but I can't do that now because now you got me thinking. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to shoot the chest, but let's pull this guy out of here. With 2 brown chests, I'm really, really hoping that I can get a free key. Because if I can get a free key, we can open up the red chest and the oubliette on this floor. But I need either of these brown chests to pay out with a key. They're not going to pay out with a key. They're going to have the exact same thing inside of them. That's okay. Well, that's not really okay. But now I have to actually make the decision. Chest or oubliette? Chest or oubliette? Chest or oubliette? Get Baby Good Mimic in a red chest. The problem with just buying Baby Good Mimic is that if you don't get a familiar, then you get no value from it. Alright, tell you what. We get Fat Bullets, which is really cool. And let's also open up this one. It did not give us a key, it just gave us... You know what? It gave us the same thing as the other chests. It gave me a brown level gun and a full red heart. Is that something that normally happens? When you have a secret room brown chest, does that have the same thing as your item room brown chest? If so, that's freaking phenomenal. If so, that means that you can find maybe a secret room brown chest that's unlocked and know it's going to be inside your other chest. But I'll fully admit, I got no idea if that's accurate or not. It's just something I noticed right now. I just, I'm sensing a pattern and I'm trying to believe in it. I'm doing the human thing. But yeah, it seems like maybe that's great? I don't know. We got Fat Bullets, which is great. But yeah, like if you can know what's going to be inside of a brown chest, you know if you want to spend a key on it. Because if the brown chest in your secret room had a lot of good stuff in it, then you know what the brown chest in your item room is going to have. It might not work perfectly though, because if your brown chest from the secret room doesn't pay out with a gun, then your item room chest might not pay out with a gun, but maybe it will. I don't know. With a gun or an item, with anything. It might just give you like a half red heart, and then what the hell is your item room going to be, a half red heart? No, it's not how the game works. I don't know. This is something that's going to require testing, I think. Someone's going to have to spend the time holding R, restarting their run, giving themselves a map using Mod the Gungeon, checking out the brown chests, just to kind of see what's going on with it, I think. Because that would be a cool little strategy to know about. It could also just be an indication that is a bug. I'm a firm believer in if you go to an item room, or sorry, not an item room, if you go to a secret room and you have multiple chests in there, they should all pay out with different things. Because then if there's multiple brown chests, you have to ask yourself, oh, do I want to spend a key on this one? It might give me a key, but it might not. I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird, but we'll figure it out one day. Galaxy Brain, build custom dungeon flow that always has that secret room so you can properly test it. Yeah, I mean, Apache Thunder, if you want to fiddle with that, you can. I would probably just hold R, honestly, because I'm lazy. And that might be a way of it actually taking more work, but then again, I know that the, standard level generation actually doesn't crash the game. Yeah. Back when I was trying to get the rat super boss rush room to work, crash. Had to spend a lot of time figuring out what the hell was going wrong with the game. But I eventually did it. Ah, excuse me. Just had a little cough there. I'll come back to you at the end of the floor. Just don't let me forget about that. When I'm fighting the boss, spam beholster. And then when I fight the beholster, I'll be like, yeah, so what? I'm missing a lot of shots here. But yeah, I really want to, at the end of the floor, see if I have any guns that can be put onto the beholster shrine. I think we need Void Marshal and something else. Maybe a machine pistol. But I'll be honest, I got no freaking idea. It takes so long to actually do that floor, unfortunately. Or that, that secret. It also doesn't show up on the map, which is dumb, but that's just me. Well, I guess we're fighting the boss. So hey, fight the boss, and then, hey, don't forget about the shrine. You're gonna fight the boss and then see if any of these guns fit. You know what I like about fighting the Gorgon? She doesn't break when I do time slow. There's numerous bosses in the game that just completely break when you do time slow. Kill Pillars, Dragon, Lich. Beholster. We didn't fight the Beholster, guys. We fought the Gorgon. What the hell are you guys talking about? Anyways, let's make sure we break her and then get the hell out of here. Dodge roll. Also want to talk to Man. See if he gives me a gun. And give me a blank companion's ring. With the time slowdown, that's not that bad. It's not really that interesting necessarily, but it's not that bad. Do we have anything that goes on here? Oh my god, it's gonna take a million fucking years. I hate this. Right now, at this very moment, I have episode 218 of the Gungeon series queued up for rendering on my computer. I had alt tab to look at and see what number it actually was. But even after 218 runs, I've only seen that fucking shrine like 4 times, and I've only deposited 3 guns onto it. I hate it. It is the worst thing in the world. I'm also not gonna spend any keys right now. I want better chests. I just want the Beholster synergy. I want to have 6 guns orbit me, all firing randomly. It would be lovely, but it's never gonna happen. This is not the exit. It's a TV, this is not the exit. Where's the exit? This is the exit. I thought about it for a second and I'm like, why did I fall? That's not the sound effect it plays when you go down to the next floor. Oh, Lord. Void Core Commando, and I think I need Machine Pistol. There's 6 guns, I believe. I only had 3 equipped onto the shrine, so that means I am missing 3. Well, there goes the no-hit run. Just walked into that bullet. Wanna know why I walked into the bullet? Say it with me. Speed upgrade! Good Lord. Hey, you know what? It would be cool if there was a blank familiar that just gave you blanks. You know how the dog gives you random items? The Master of Unlocking gives you more keys, armor synthesizer, health synthesizer, they give you more drops. Just make it so that, you know, you got a blank familiar that gives you more blanks. He, like, poops it out or something. He could be like a wild animal that you've tamed. Oh, there they go into the minecart. And then you collect his poop and you turn it into gold. And now I'm thinking Nibbler from Futurama, because he poops out antimatter starship fuel. No, it's not antimatter, it's dark matter? Heavy? It's something. It's definitely not antimatter. That would just explode immediately when it hits the ground. It's gotta be dark matter. Look, I haven't actually watched all of Futurama yet. I need to go talk to my friend Chris and be like, yo, turn on your network share so I can get all the Futurama from you. Did I take damage from that? I think I did. I was holding a charged weapon and I rolled into the explosion. Or into the barrel, which caused it to explode. But I wanted to just do it, so sue me. This is a weird run right now. It's only slightly weird, but I don't have that much, except for fat bullets. I hate that. Bird bullet hits a box and then goes crazy. Goes freaking wild! Antimatter would explode before touching the ground. Apache. I know. You're technically correct. The best kind of correct. You pedantic son of a gun. Yeah, it's gotta be dark matter. Anyways, we got a chest. We should definitely open it right now. What else are we spending our freaking keys on? That answer? Nothing. We're spending our keys on nothing. Why am I using the blunderbuss? This is not... I thought those bullets were deteriorating shots from the mushroom. I haven't been taking damage because of blunderbuss. I've been taking damage because of a speed upgrade and also just not really caring all that much. After the first hit, what does it matter if you get hit more? Okay, and that time, the enemy stood right next to me, and he was so close that I had, like, tunnel blindness. I was looking too far ahead in the corridor. I had no idea what was coming up right in front of me. Is that mimic friendship ring of mimic garbage? No. Vampirism? No, that's mimic friendship. All right, drop it. Hopefully we didn't have any mimics spawn in on the floor, because they're not mimics anymore. Worst item in the game. Also, wait a minute. Ring of Mimic Friendship is brown tier? Honestly, that explains a whole lot. I thought it was blue, but it being brown tier might go a long way towards describing or explaining why I find the item just so repugnant. It is. Deep inhale. Inhale, well, actually. Any creature that pooped out dark matter wouldn't even be able to poop it out because he would have to have a he would have to have an antimatter based digestive system in order to interact with the antimatter. There you go. Boomerang. I would like this item to never show up ever again, except that's not true. I do like the boomerang in certain situations. BCDD20T is one very good reason why. Although, you know what? Actually, hold up. It's already gone? It's already gone. I was just gonna say, we have the blank companion. Maybe we could actually make something work with that, but, you know, oh well. I really like time slowdown. I think it's one of the more fun items in the game. That didn't kill you? I guess I hit a box. He got me. He frickin' got me. Nah, I'm getting you. I picked up Galactic Medal of Valor. That's really freaking cool. I really like Galactic Medal of Valor. One of the better green tier items in the game, definitely. Alright, I gotta stop taking so much dumb damage. Let's probably gun munch after the boss fight. Let's use what we have now. Void Core Assault Rifle or Demon Head. Honestly, either work. But Demon Head is just absolutely crushing it. I guess that's the, what was that? I guess that's the damage upgrade from Galactic Medal of Valor really proving itself there. More damage against bosses, and it's quite a substantial damage upgrade, if I remember correctly. I don't remember exactly what number it is, 25%, 50%, whatnot. Yeah, that kicked ass. Oh, Lord. This is just the run of garbage. We got chest teleporter. Hey, oh, hey, teleport these chests. Teleport this. All right. Health down, I thought. Says random the true riveter. I think it's a damage upgrade. I don't think it's a boss health downgrade, but then again, you know, it could be. I will not pretend to fully understand how the upgrades are actually structured for every item in the game. Alright, I see. Just, okay. Finished gun, not bad. Yeah, Clob and Blunderbuss into finished gun. Jesus. Alright, for all you finished gun lovers out there, I'll use it for like 4 rooms, show you how powerful this dumb thing can be. And we've got fat bullets and a faster reload too. It's just so dumb. You know, we'll fight the mini boss with it. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. You fucking dick. Maybe you should hit the enemy instead of yourself, huh? Alright, here we go. I'm not even gonna move. I'm just gonna stand perfectly still. There you go. He's dead. Finish gun, everybody. A lot of that was probably also the damage upgrade we have from Fat Bullets combined with Galactic Medal of Valor. But you know what? The Wallmonger, that's a perfect boss to use finished gun against. Why did I teleport into this room? It's a perfect boss, you know, we're just gonna totally wreck him. He's dead. I really wanted to dodge roll into him to kill him, but I missed it. Gotcha. Oh, well, he didn't quite get gotten. That was easy. Dude, I really want to like go to Staples and buy a That Was Easy button. Do they still sell those? Do they still make those? First of all, I walked into him because I thought he was going to be affected by the knockback. Instead, he was starting an attack that gave him full knockback immunity. I really don't... I understand that it exists in the game. I just don't understand why. Why have some enemies be completely immune to knockback when they're doing attacks? It's so weird to me because enemies can just be affected by knockback from, you know, every weapon in the game, including... you know, blooper, a shotgun if you're specifically trying to knock enemies back, and then all of a sudden they begin an attack animation that is hard to detect, and oh, never mind, I'm not affected by knockback anymore. What, you thought you could push me around? I have suddenly gained 100% immunity. I think it's just dumb. I think it's a little dumb. But anyways, what was I talking about before that? I was talking about finished gun? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm playing a run. It's Gungeon. It's Gungeon o'clock. Oh right, that was easy button. Is that something that they sell at Staples, or is that like real 2000s-esque and they've gotten away from that? Because I would totally buy one. Ultimate Noob, hello, welcome. Abe finally using finished gun. Look, I gotta placate the haters eventually. You know, might as well do it now. Really don't know what happened there. I don't know how we killed that red mage, but it happened. Open this up. It's Icebreaker. Open this up. It's just a garbage chest. Wait a minute, this is not my gun. It might not be my gun, but it's extremely effective right now. Go ahead, take a shot. Take a shot at the champ, you best not miss. Is that how that goes? I don't freaking know. Got him! We also got another key, if I can actually pick it up on the frickin' ice. With that key, I'm gonna go back and open up this chest, because why not? It's the bees. Alright, I'll take them. I'll take the bees, why not? Alright, finish gun, let's do this. I'm just gonna hold down. So not only do we have slow motion, but we also ricochet all the enemy bullets back. Sorry, I was pressing left and right. Should not be doing that. Only holding S.
That was easy.
You know, I can see that being used in multiple situations. You've got your obvious, well, that was an extremely easy fight there. And then you've got your, well, that was the most horrifyingly difficult thing we've ever done. We finally got the golden berry on Farewell Chapter 9 in Celeste.
That was easy.
It's got multiple, it's a multitasker is what it is. That's how Alton Brown would put it. Because if you know him, you know he hates the unitaskers. You know, I am going to sell some stuff. I was thinking about not, but if I sell some stuff, I can afford other stuff later. So we're going to sell these stuffs, get 170 credits, and on the next floor, hopefully buy some good stuff. Surely buy roll bombs. I mean, we could, because we also have the synergy with roll bombs and heroin. But I just don't see it being super useful. Oh my god! I dropped a skull. I think like I can pick up the skull and get like a little bit of healing or something, but you know what? Was he not affected by the time? He wasn't affected by the time slowdown because he had teleported. Ugh, Gungeon, what are you doing to me? Also, you know, it's not that good to have bees going up against the red mages, but I really couldn't have done anything else about that. That's just what the game decided to give me on that room. Get me out. Get me out of here. I want to go to the shops. Alright. Monster Blood, Gungeon Ant, Weird Egg. Let's go to the shop. I'll be honest, I'll buy the frickin' Weird Egg and fight the dragon. I don't care. You think I care? You think I give a damn? I mean, let's be honest. We actually have an extremely good run. So I'm pretty sure we will be able to kill the dragon. Oh my god. You know, we have time slowdown. We have a blank when we activate that. We can also get up close and personal right now. And one bee and one shot from Gun. Is it gunner gun? Oh, you son of a gun. Everything's a gun. It is Gungeon! We can get very up close and personal and just hopefully obliterate these frickin' jerks. You motherfucker! I thought it was a bee. taken a lot of dumb damage recently, but I don't know what else to do about it. Play better. That's what we need to do about it. Keep blaming the speed upgrade. That's what we should do about it. I hate that guy. He's basically just one giant ammo sink. Give me the chest. We've already gotten rid of finished gun. I'll do it. I'll take the gamble. Oh, nah, I dodged backwards into the shot from the other enemy. Extremely fucking rude, game. Okay, I see that Twitch has broken once again. I have 0 viewers. So, Ultimate Noob, Dino Caden, One Berry Boy, I guess you guys just aren't watching anymore, huh? That's very sad. I thought you were my friends. I thought you were supporting me in my endeavors to be the best Gungeon streamer ever. It's a very big shot. Big shots. I should do that tomorrow. Go to Staples. There is one just down the well, it's not down the road. It's like 5 minutes away. I should go there and be like, hey, do you have those "that was easy" buttons? The guy will look at me strange and be like, I mean, I think we got some in stock, you know, it's like legally obligated that all Staples have to stock the "that was easy" buttons. It's like, hey, cool, can I get one? I gotta talk to my manager. That's how I imagine it going. Alright, well, you know, if you don't want me being in this room, Hammer, you don't have to tell me twice. I wasn't staying anyways. I'm pretending to be nice to him. One more room. Oh yeah, just dodge roll directly into the saw blade. That one feels like it was definitely the speed upgrade that got me, because I don't think I would have dodged directly into it if I didn't have a dumb speed upgrade. Oh my lord. You know what? Alright, this looks dope. I forgot to buy the thing, but you know what? That's okay. Don't worry about it. I got laser beams! I only wish it didn't sound like a really shitty gun, because it sounds like, well, it sounds like Mega Hand and Heroin when you're not charging the shot, but I'm doing that on purpose right now. I'm not firing little pea bullets, I'm firing plasma lasers. Got him. You could live next to Abe and you wouldn't even know it. He could be anywhere. He could be anyone. He could even be you! Out of ammo. Well, let's use one of our other 2 guns that have ammo. I've given you crucial information. You can pinpoint my location. You could probably pinpoint my location within, like, you know, you probably couldn't. You probably couldn't do it that well. I don't talk about myself all that much. I try to avoid it whenever possible. He could be in this very room. Lightning strikes in the distance. I always hated that in movies when a lightning strike would happen and it flashes immediately. That only happens if the lightning is like right outside the window. Most lightning does not happen right in someone's backyard. You know, you're gonna have the flash and then after a few seconds you're gonna have the lightning. And I think that would make a great like humor moment in a movie, but I just never see it where someone says something like that, like the killer is in this very room, and then like there's a flash, 6 seconds pass, and then you hear a in the distance. I've never seen that before, but it would make a great little bit. I would love it if I could actually see that in a movie or show. Wow, we've picked up the map on like 4 floors in a row. That's pretty good. Also, we have 4 guns, and they're all like partially low on ammo. This is not very good. To be fair, it doesn't take many shots to kill anything right now, because our guns are just dope as all hell. And we do a lot of damage, but still. Did you see that? I blanked, and the blank man effect, it was so far behind me, I almost got hit by some bullets. I always forget that that's the case, that blanks are not immediate. But really, the only item where that matters is this guy, is the blank man. Maybe table tech as well, but you're usually standing next to the table. This is the only item where it always matters to keep that in mind, that the blank emanates from him, not from the player. Now, you know, watch me play a lot of Gungeon. There is another situation where that information is important, and that of course, is any enemy that shoots a laser, like the Beholster boss. You have to wait for propagation before the laser attack is canceled. The propagation of the blank, that is. Yo, I love the sound of them falling into a pit. It sounds like a very sad turkey. I don't know why I love that so much. Don't tell me it does not sound like a very sad turkey. It sounds like a very sad turkey. You know what I should be doing? I should be using Demon Head, because Demon Head right now does not suffer the damage downgrade at range. Having said that, because it doesn't suffer the damage downgrade at range, I really feel like saving it for a boss fight. Well, the boss fight. Because, you know, we need a gun to save for our boss fight. Might as well be the one that does massive damage. I forgot what room this was. Well, I didn't forget what room this was. I forgot the rules of the room. I forgot which one was the shot grubber. These guys will still hurt you because they're jammed. We have 2 guns. 2 guns that have ammo. We do fire a giant bullet. Look at the size of that bullet. Curse of skipping the oubliette. That's the thing. I really do believe that the oubliette increases, oh thank God, increases your chance of winning a run because you get so much extra time to build up your run. You can get guaranteed guns, better quality guns, more money. You know, on this run, we never really had too many weapons, and we didn't have too many opportunities to get them. And what did we get from the red chest? Fat bullets on floor 1? Honestly, that was the reason why we skipped the oubliette, and it's probably worth it, but you know, we got a little bit unlucky with our other items that we picked up. Oh yeah, you got multiple brown level weapons. I mean, let's be fair, it did give us finished gun, but 2 brown level guns are not supposed to give you finished gun. That's not how that works. Dino Caden, you're gonna go eat dinner, you're gonna go eat some Chinese food. Where's mine? I keep thinking that my bees are jammed. It's just hot lead. I just have big red bees. Alright, we have 2 guns, D's against the boss. We're not going to be using Icebreaker because it sucks. But we do have just a giant demon head laser, which is wonderful. Look at my pixels. You can see where the beam turns. Alright, this is apparently not the right spot to stand. I really thought it was going to be. But again, like with that speed upgrade that we have, it's really hard to maneuver exactly. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Luckily, we're not going to run out of ammo on the run, though. We have just barely enough ammo to kill all phases of the boss using what we have. I say barely enough ammo. We're going to have like 1 gun remaining if you combine Icebreaker, Void Core, and a little bit of Demon Head. And of course, if I get closer to the enemy, we can save a little bit more ammo because we do more damage. What? the visual effect for his hand coming down, it was so far ahead of his actual hand coming down. I was looking at it like, what the hell's going on with you, son? That was so weird. This game does not like time slowdown at all, which is such a shame because it's such a fun thing. What did I say? What did I say? Just a little bit of ammo left. We've done it. That was a cool run. That was a fun run. I think I played very horribly on it, but hey, I used a little bit of finished gun. Oh yeah. Anyways, GG. For those of you playing at home, I hope you also had a good run. And as soon as we see the outro screen here, hit the button to make it go faster. Maybe it's going so slow because I have the time slowdown. For those of you playing at home, hope you had a good run. And for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.